So today, I have with me for an interview young voice actress Miss Peachy. Hello, glad to have you here. How are you doing?
Hello, hi.
So, let's start off with something basic and introductory. How did you first get into voice acting?
well, I have a very dear close friend. It's actually more than a year now. Her name's Miss Moonified. She showed me the ropes of.
God damn it! I should have known. I should have
Yeah,
known. It always leads back to her. I'm sorry for interrupting. Please continue.
yeah. Very early on, she introduced me to her work, and I was like a little like, oh my, I don't know. Like, I thought like, I don't think I could do that. But then after a while, seeing her progress and how she's become so confident, I was like, oh my goodness. So then I started to like get into it. She showed me like how her resume is, how to set up some stuff, and who to contact. And I was like, oh, okay, okay. So yeah, and here I am.
My oh my. So now I have to ask, were you born a cat girl or did you slowly transform into a cat girl?
I've always was born as a cat girl.
Oh, okay. What's that been like? I'm sure your childhood was a very interesting one, to say the least.
Oh yes, I always kept getting head pats.
Lucky you. Lucky you.
No, actually, I did used to get a bunch of them. Sometimes I had a like this was in high school a long time ago. I would be walking around to get to my next class, and then a bunch of girls would stop me and were like, "Oh my gosh, you're so cute and small," and then they would just like all hug me, and I'm like, "Help me! Oh, someone help me! I'm being hugged."
That sounds like a wonderful situation to be in. I don't know why you'd want help.
I mean, they were all squishing me up. I was like, "Ooh."
Okay. Now I have to ask because it's noticeable right from the get-go. I'd be crazy not to ask. So, do you force yourself to sound adorable, or are you always so naturally adorable?
um, no, I mean, I don't know. I'm just like this.
So you're naturally adorable.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be dead from the cuteness and the ooh-woos by the end of this interview. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Alright, so what do you love about voice acting? What is it about voice acting besides Miss Moonified that you enjoy so much? Because you've been doing this from a while now, from what I understand.
Yeah. Um. Okay, so when I first started, I was like, I'm a little shaky because I was like, oh boy. But then I started like having a little more fun when I realized that a bunch of people actually like my voice. I was like, oh wow, okay. Because I used to have like moments about my own voice. Because I'm like, when you're recording and you hear your own voice, it's like, oh, is that me? So I really just enjoy voicing like a lot of characters that are like fantasy or like villains, and I'm just like I never did that much, so it's just really awesome to me, even if it's like not safe for work side, because I'm just like I just like fall in love with the character sometimes.
Oh, that leads me into my next question. Gotta ask, how did you fall into the not safe for work side of things?
How did hmm Twitter and Tumblr. Beautiful pictures. And I was like envied all the drawings, and I was like, oh, I want to do that. And then I would hear some of the voice actors, and I'd be just like stalking some of their Twitters, and I'd be like, how did he do all of this? And then I tried to like improvise with my own little tricks on or sound effects, and I'm just like, wow.
So you got into the not safe for work voice acting because you were inspired by others who were already doing it. So outside of Miss Moonified, is it okay if I get some names?
Oh, um, right now, so Silky is like because I used to follow her for a long while, and then I realized she was somebody else. Like I followed for super long because her seating is beautiful.
It is. It really is. She's amazing. So good choice. Good choice of someone to be inspired by.
Well, right now I'm being inspired by Clippy.
That's Miss Moonified's friend. Oh my goodness.
Yes, yes, yes. She is very sweet. And also, another friend of Miss Moonified is Jordan. Do you know her?
I've had the pleasure of meeting them both recently. Hopefully, I'll be getting interviews out of them too.
Oh, they give out a bunch of good tips, and I'm just like, oh, I really like it because like it's like I don't know where to ask for this stuff. So when they just like give out the tips, you're just like, God bless your souls, thank you.
Oh my God, you're so pure and innocent. God, I feel like I don't deserve this interview. All right. So what is your dream voice acting job? Surely there is a specific type of character, maybe a specific type of genre, show, video game, movie, whatever that you really want to voice act in. Like, what are some examples of your dream voice acting job?
Andre, I like crazy, evil villains, fantasy. I'm all about horror.
Horror, really?
Yes,
So playing as the killer or the victims that get killed?
I be the killer. Mwahaha.
So are you going to kill them with kindness and cuteness or blunt weapons?
Weapons! Mwahaha. I'll be like, huh, huh. I'm a stabby.
Oh God, I can't. This is. Oh my God, you're so precious. Oh, okay. Woo. All right. So. When I was talking about dream roles, dream jobs, like, are there any there are big mainstream voice actors like Jennifer Hale, Nolan North, and they've played big characters in big roles. Is there anything like that you're interested in, or are you more interested in smaller independent work? You're not interested in breaking out into the mainstream?
I probably would, but I haven't really thought that far. It's like this side of work is like a mini hobby for my main hobby.
Ooh, can I ask what your main hobby is?
Well, this side of my little mini hobby helps provide me for my main hobby on singing.
You're a singer! Oh, it would be inappropriate of me to ask for a sample.
Oh, yes, sure, of course. Forgot the lyrics. Wowzers!
All that build-up! Okay.
I'm just like...
Take two.
Take two. Bleep.
Oh. Well, we have to save this for another time.
Oh, no, I got it.
Oh, all right.
Ya nunca más, ya nunca jamás, mi vida volverá a ser igual.
Holy shit! Fantastic! Superb! Amazing!
It's an old song that I used to listen to when I was very little. It's Mexican.
Oh my God, this is... Oh my God, you're so wholesome! Oh man, I can't handle this! Okay,
No, my voice kind of changes differently from the type of song I go for. Like if it's cartoony, it will be kind of similar to my voice, but it's gonna be more cartoony. Here, I gotta remember the lyrics to this song. Oh, I found it. I found it.
I can't wait.
You thought the demons were your problem right now. Well, the angels on the stage, so pipe down.
Wow, okay, I see. The range, the transition. Oh my God, you're amazing.
if it goes to a more poppy like song, ho ho ho, let's take an example for Ariana. Yes. Ariana Grande. She has such a lovely song. Not lovely song, but she has lovely songs. I mean, lovely voice. Yee yee yee. Ooh. I don't know if you listen to Ariana, but there's one song that has so much sass in it. Is like if I did a cover of it, it'll be like I'm not really rich, but just this song's like I have all the money in the world, but I'm not actually rich. Haha.
I hear her on the radio all the time, so yes, I'm familiar with Ariana Grande.
Awesome, because I kind of live under a rock, so there's like new celebrities I never heard of, and I'll be like, wait, what? Who are they? I never heard of them.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. World's a big place.
Okay, I got it. Wowzers. Breakfast at Tiffany's and bottles of bubbles. Girls with tattoos who like getting in trouble. Lashes and diamonds, ATM machines. Buy myself all of my favorite things.
God damn it! Like again, the transition, the range, the
And
way you were able to shift your tone and your pitch, remarkable, incredible.
that's how you like do that. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. So let me ask, how did your name MizzPeachy come to be?
Okay, so I saw my friend's name had been Moonified, so I took the Miz and changed it to a disease because I'm so extra on that. Haha. And I like peaches, so I put peach.
I see. I see. I'm going to have to get you and Miss Moonified into a chat room together and just watch the magic unfold. It will be beautiful. Okay, now that we've gotten to know you a bit more as a voice actress and a singer, how about I ask some questions, if it's alright, to get to know you a bit more? Let me ask, what are your other hobbies outside of voice acting and singing? Movies, video games, sports?
It is a dark time. Only true artists can know. You have like this little blanket over you, and then you're just like, haha, my other hobbies are art and drinking warm milk. But my boyfriend says it's nasty and grody. And I'm like, no, it's delicious. Mm.
So you like warm milk?
Yeah. I like cooking it up, but my boyfriend gets on my ass saying like, ew, that's grody.
So you're really living up to that cat girl persona.
I guess, yeah.
Now, you said earlier that you're also interested in art, like painting, drawing?
I did used to do some realism before, though I kind of just switched from traditional to like more 2D, not 2D, but on digital. I used to paint before. It was kind of fun. I would be like, relaxing on the porch and just like, there's a flower. You just sit there and stare at it and just like, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Time goes by and you're just like, you finish your piece. And then you look at it and it looks like a body part of a woman and you're just like, oh, I messed up with a flower.
I disagree. I think you succeeded.
I brought it to school one time. My friend mentioned it saying, that looks like the body part of a woman. I was like, no.
So what else do you draw?
It's still hanging up somewhere. Oh, what I draw? I mostly just like drawing a lot of female characters. My strongest suit. I can't draw males very well.
Oh, did you draw your own avatar? Like your own profile pic right now? And what I see some art on Twitter? Or is that like a art you commissioned out?
The ones that I have, for me, they're like more of a cartoony, like, but this one that I have right there was commissioned from a friend.
All right. Well, what made you settle on this character design? What made you settle on the cat girl persona? Besides it being based off Miss Moonified.
Well, when I first did the design, it actually was scrapped from my other OCs that I did like super long ago. I used to have one that was like pretty long hair, white, had cat ears because I'm obsessed with cat ears for some reason.
What are some of your favorite animals? I'm sure cats are going to be one of them.
Yep, I had I used to have 4, now I have 3. Sadly, I lost one of my cats during my vacation last month.
I'm sorry to hear. I'm sorry to hear that.
Though I know he's in a better place now.
That's the best we can hope for.
He died happily.
Well, besides cats, what do you have like other favorite animals like dogs, birds, fish? I don't know.
Oh, don't get me started. I had this huge dog. My friend brought their dog over. He was super big, pit bull. Cause around here in our neighborhood, pit bulls are basically like mainstream. So I was walking up the stairs just like normal, and then the dog, the dog comes coming down the stairs and almost pushes me. He's like 3 times bigger than me, and I'm like super small, and I'm just like, whoop.
Wait, the dog was that big? The pit bull was that big?
Oh yeah, he was a pretty big boy. I can barely lift him.
Oh man.
The day he was here, I was like, heh, I shall tame you now, beast. So I was like, I have the stick, I have the stick. And sometimes he would chase me around, and I'll be like, no, bad dog, don't chase me. And then somehow, I don't know, I magically tamed it. And I was like, okay. So I was like, sit down. And he sat down. And then I was like, okay, try to roll over. And I'm waiting patiently. And he just staring at me. And I was like, goodbye.
Oh, that's adorable. God, you're so adorable. Why are you so adorable? Oh man.
I'm just being me.
Where do you live? Where are you from?
I am from Illinois, close to Chicago.
Really? What's it like there?
Well, basically where I am, everything's all ghetto like.
Oh, well, I hope it's still nice and safe and comfortable and whatnot.
And where I am, it can get a little whoo, hiya, and all that stuff, but pretty much it's pretty peaceful.
Okay, I have to ask, how do you define who hiya? This is a new term for me.
I'll be like watching closely. I'll be like, who's coming into my area? I have cats. They can like kiss you away from my little window. Wah!
So you're very territorial, is what you're saying.
Like the slightest noise I hear from outside my window, I immediately like my ears be twitching. I hear a person. I immediately go to the window. I'm like, yeah, who's there? Who's there? Huh.
Okay, I'm starting to believe that you're an actual, like, real cat girl now. This is insane. Oh, I mean, you drink warm milk. You're very suspicious and jumpy if you hear something near your window. Like, come on now, like you match up all the dots here. You connect all the dots. Like something's going on here.
Ow.
All right. Do you have any favorite movies or television shows?
Ooh, yes I do. My favorite movie is Sucker Punch. Now that is a beautiful dark fantasy. Cause like this girl, she's like super cute, has a ponytails and all that stuff. So she closes her eyes, and like when she's closing her eyes, she's dancing to the music. So everyone's watching her. But then the whole thing transitions and it becomes a fantasy world where she has to like fight this obstacles and all that stuff. And the first part I saw was she was a samurai and she has this cute little baby doll outfit and she's like, "Hua!" and all that stuff. She jumps up and smoosh the samurai. Like she's super small, and these 3 guys are like statues, super big, and you're just like, "Hoya!" And then somehow she magically pulls out a gun from somewhere, but I'm just like, "Go with it!" And she's like, "Plum, plum, plum," and all that stuff. And she gets some whatever she was supposed to get, and she's like, Yes, this belongs to me.
Woo! So I'm guessing you've memorized that movie scene by scene with that description.
That's the first part. Haha. The second part and the third part are even more awesome. You get to fight a dragon, and then you get to fight these soldiers, and then you get a bunch of other girls to group in, and you're like all trying to fight to get to the whatever object so you can all escape.
With Sucker Punch being your favorite movie, as you say, I have to ask, I'm guessing you're big into anime and video games then?
Oh, yes, I love anime. I've been watching anime since middle school.
Any favorites you love? Care to share?
Oh, my boyfriend got me into Dragon Ball Z, and I used to kind of like hate it. Like, I never watched it, so that's mean to me. I would just like, why is everyone doing the quotes? And they'll be like, ah, me, ah, me, girl, and all that stuff. And I'll be like, why they do that? And then I started getting into it. I started watching it, and I started like, oh my gosh, it's so good, actually. Now it's in my top favorite. My second favorite is Fairy Tale. I've been watching that since day one it came out. It's emotional. It's an emotional ride.
Oh my goodness! I like a lot of people call me the optimist and the happy one and the one like who's always cheering and stuff. You outclass me. You completely outclass me. You're like pure sunshine embodied into this little adorable lady. I can't compete. I can't compete. You're oh my god. I, I can't get over how unbelievably adorable and happy you are. Like, oh my goodness. Is there a way we can, like, multiply you and spread you out throughout the entire... Like, the world would be a better place if you were just everyone, everywhere, all the time. I can't handle this.
Oh, I am everywhere. You cannot escape my grasp. Hoo-ha.
I can't do... Oh my god. Oh, you're killing me here. You're killing me. Okay. Sorry. You talked about some of your favorite anime. What about video games? Some of your favorite video games.
Video games. All the collection of Assassin's Creed. And my favorite top-notch game would be Alice Madness Returns. Now, that is a really good game because like it's the opposite of like the normal Alice in the Wonderland. You're just like in a everything's creepy. You gotta it's like gruesome and all that stuff and like there's gonna be another part and I'm like been watching the streams because the game developers have been streaming it on all the character designs and I'm just waiting out for the demo so I can play and I'll be like yes, yes, yes.
I have to ask, well, Alice Madness Returns, like, I can completely see you digging that game, but I was a bit surprised when you mentioned Assassin's Creed. Why do you like Assassin's Creed?
I've been bummed, like, I wouldn't call myself a gamer, but, because I end up dying a lot. But, I've been playing Assassin's Creed since I was since I was a freshman, so I played mostly all the collections so far.
Oh, I see, but I'm curious, like, why do you like the
Pretty
games?
good.
Like, why are you invested in the story? Do you have fun playing?
Like to, I do like the story because 'cause I'm like, sometimes I would just, like, try to fast forward just, like, I wants to know the story, but I really like my favorite parts is because, like, you're an assassin, you're, like, going up buildings and all that stuff, and then you jump, and it just feels like you have this power, it's just like, "Wow, flippity flip," and then you land into some hay magically, you're lived, and I was like, "What? How is that possible?"
Oh man. Oh yes, I agree. Everything you say, just yes. Oh, okay. Now I want to bring this up because you mentioned earlier that you liked horror. Are there any like specific like horror media, horror art that you really like? What is it about horror that you find attractive?
Well, I think it's because, like, I don't know, I'm just, like I think purposely trying to scare myself to see if it's good enough, and if it isn't, I'll end up falling asleep. Like, there was one movie that made me fall asleep almost halfway, and I was like, "Oh." No, I'm falling asleep, and it was Annabelle when people told me it was supposedly scary.
Well, what about movies or television shows or video games in the horror genre that actually scared you?
Um, well, there was one that scared me. It was, I think it was a Japanese or Korean movie. Well, it was about the slip, something about a woman whose like smile is kind of cuts, and it's supposedly a story from ancient something myth related. And I watched it one time with my friend because we were using Rabbit at that time, and, it was kinda scary because I was watching it at night, and then I started to, like, freak myself out because, like, I was like, "Oh my god, what if she's in my room?"
I think that's all happened to us watching a horror movie where we get a bit paranoid, especially in the dark.
Mm. Yeah, and then sometimes me and my boyfriend would, like, watch, top 5, videos on, like, ghost videos or not or, just, like, yeah, pretty much scary related stuff. And, we kinda binged on all of the videos so far, so we haven't seen a video that we haven't watched yet, and we're just like, "We've seen this, we've seen this, we've seen this," and I'm like, "Aw."
All right, something a bit different. What are some of your favorite foods?
Ooh, Chinese. I love wontons.
Ooh.
They're really good. At, let's see, what grade did I start learning cooking on that? Think it was, sophomore year, yes. I started teaching myself how to do, most of the Chinese foods, so that way I could make some for, like, who knows, my future husband or something, or someone friends that come over.
What is it specifically about Chinese food? Is it the taste, the texture of the food? Like, is it the culture behind it? What is it about Chinese food that you really like so much?
I think that, my parents would always tell me that, when I was little, they took me to, a buffet, a Chinese buffet, and they said I would eat the foods that I when I could at the time, and, ever since then, I just, like, was stuck on always just eating more Chinese food than my Mexican food. I mean, I love Mexican food, it's a part of me, but Chinese food is just more delicious to me.
I see. I see. Yes, we all have those kinds of foods. Those foods that we really love that they just taste just right and we can't get enough of.
Ooh, yes. I do like, my boyfriend, when I went to a vacation with him, we got to, go to this new, Chinese place that I never, been before, and, he introduced me to this huge bowl of, like, ramen. So, basically, the, the meats that was in there was, like, smoked barbecue, and I was like, "How does that work?" So it's like it's not covered in barbecue sauce or anything, it's literally smoked, and when you eat it, it just tastes like a light barbecue flavor, and with the combination of the noodles and soup, I was like, "What is this?" It's like something I never ate before, and it's like, "Oh my gosh, it's like heaven is like in my mouth right now."
I have to say, Ms. Peach, I have to say, I'm quite surprised that you're into not safe for work voice acting. I don't know, you just have this persona, this aura about you that you're so innocent and cute and wholesome. So I'm surprised. Like, how are you able to transfer from like your normal self to that more erotic sexual side of yourself?
Um Usually, whenever I'm recording and there's a scene that comes up, I immediately start, like, blushing because I'm like, "Oh my gosh." And then I start to do it, and then I'm like, I end up laughing, or I'm like, "Oh."
Oh man. All right. So now, if you don't mind, I'm going to ask you some silly bullshit questions. How's that sound?
Okay.
So, how would you survive a sea monster apocalypse? Let's say whatever mysterious bullshit is living at the bottom of the ocean finally gets sick of us humans, and they come to rise up out of the ocean and take us all out. How would you survive a sea monster apocalypse?
Well, I mean, if a sea monster, a person or creature, like, exists, there's gotta be something else to counter strike it. Ho ho.
Oh, so you believe to survive?
Anime weebs unite.
Oh, jeez. Oh wait, okay.
We're all going to go Naruto run towards like the people at Area 51.
Oh. Okay, so
We Naruto run. Their bullets will hit us.
okay, all right. So let me see if I got this straight. So your plan for surviving a sea monster apocalypse is to hope that there are anti-sea monsters that would take them out. That, or you would get together with your fellow weebs and Naruto run to Area 51 and hope there's a solution there.
Yes. Come on, Area 51's gotta be loaded with lots of stuff.
Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Okay, next question. But besides cat girls, what do you think is another adorable or sexy animal-human combination?
A fox.
A fox girl or fox boy? Why?
I don't know, I think maybe because the fluffy tail.
Just the tail? Nothing else?
Like, they can be all innocent at first, and then it'll be like, wow. You know that anime sound effect that goes like, wow, like they're like, hoof. Doing the lewd.
All right. I'll accept that answer. I'll accept that answer. Okay. What do you prefer? What do you think's hotter? Tits or ass?
Ass.
But why?
I mean, it's probably gonna hurt someone if they have like huge tits, you know, that back problem and all that stuff. I think the ass is the least thing.
I see.
Because they look pleasing too.
Ooh. Okay. Next question. All right. What's your favorite joke?
If I think it's kind of a flirt joke, but it makes me laugh all the time. So I would say this to my boyfriend sometimes. I'll be like, if you were a booger, I pick you.
I don't know if you can feel me face palming through the microphone right now. But I'll accept that answer. All right. Will you be supporting me in my upcoming conquest of the world?
Yeah.
Okay. Why and what can you bring to the table to help me?
Huh. I'm adorable.
That is true. You would be great for marketing. Yes. The adorableness. I can't deny that. To hell with it. I'll take it.
I'm good at digital art. I'll make my weapons come to life. Hoya! Just draw it out.
I'll take it. You're hired.
Hey!
All right. Now, I like to do something special.
Thank you for taking care of me.
Oh my goodness. Now, I like to do something special at the end of all these interviews. Do you have any questions for me? Can be serious or silly.
What made you decide to start interviewing all the lewd voice actors?
Well, it all started with a certain big-budget hentai game you might have heard of called Subverse. Well, after I discovered Subverse on Steam, I was, blown away, like a big-budget porn game. I've never seen or heard anything like this, so I made a video about it, just joking, because I thought it would be funny. I thought, oh, this will make a great laugh, this will make a great video. That video blew up. I got requests to make more, so I kept making more videos on Subverse, and eventually, I got comments. I got comments from a certain voice actress by the name of Pixie Willow. I'm sure you've heard of her.
Oh, yes.
So, Pixie started leaving comments on my videos. We started bantering back and forth, and then she introduced me to the Adult Voice Actor Discord, where I found you and everybody else, and since then, I want to interview you all, I want to support you all, because Well, you're all underrated. You're all so passionate and happy and loving. You're such wonderful people. And your work gets stigmatized and negatively and just viewed through a negative lens far too often. And I want to shine a light and try and support you all the best I could. Like, this is fulfilling for me. This makes me happy, helping and supporting you all because you deserve it. You're all wonderful, lovely people, and you deserve the help.
Aw, that's very sweet of you.
Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Any other questions?
It's a virtual hug.
Oh, thank you. I'll sending virtual hug back. I don't know if you can feel it for the the screen or the microphone. I'm doing my best here. It's very awkward. Do you have any other questions for me?
Yes, and it's very serious.
Oh boy.
This will depend on our relationship, Fata.
Oh, okay, okay.
Pizza. Meat lovers or Hawaiian?
Ooh. Can I pick both? I like both.
Okay. At least you got meat lovers in there, so I'll take it.
Well, if I'm being honest, I do prefer meat lovers over Hawaiian, but I do like both.
I'll take it. Heck yeah. My boyfriend loves Hawaiian. I'm like, no.
Fair. That's fair. That's fair. Hit me with another.
All the voice actors you heard on their high and lows, what's your favorite?
Favorite voice actor or favorite, like, high-low voices?
That one. Second.
Oh, okay, okay. Ooh, that's a toughie, because I've heard so many different voices from all your demo reels and audio showcases. Oh man. I don't know if I'm being entirely fair because I haven't listened to every single one of you. I know Miss Moonified, she can do like a very, very cute kind of kid voice. You're spectacular. Like, just your normal voice is incredibly adorable. Like, it melts my heart. I don't know if I've heard...
I haven't tried my deep voice yet. Ha ha.
I know Silky Milk, she also has a fantastic range.
Yes.
Damn it. I'm sorry. I don't think I can give you a definitive answer. Like, you're all so really good. I can't say I have a favorite. I'm sorry, that doesn't answer your question.
Oh, no, it's quite alright. Have you ever tried makeup on your face?
No, I haven't. Why do you ask?
I don't know. I always wanted to do makeup on my boyfriend.
Oh, but he doesn't let you.
So I was like, has anyone ever done makeup on you? Not yet.
Oh man. Okay, just one more question.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Ooh, favorite ice cream. Well, I am very fond of regular old vanilla, but I really... Chocolate sundaes are also... they're also a very strong weakness of mine, but cookies and cream as well. Oh, man. God, that's a tough one. Ooh, wait, I know.
I'm asking the real questions here.
Okay. I think you'll agree with me on this one. Apple pie with cookies and cream ice cream with chocolate sauce.
Dear friend, I never had apple pie.
Wait, what? What?
I never had pies except for the chicken pie.
You've never tried apple pie, girl? You've never tried. You have to try apple pie, girl. You have no idea what you're missing out.
Like, I always wanted to, but I'm like scared or something.
Why would you be scared? It's apple pie!
I don't know.
Oh my god, well, you don't need to be scared. It's delicious. You'll love it. And having apple pie with ice cream, with chocolate or vanilla ice cream, oh my god. Heaven. Just absolute heaven. You have to promise me you will try that sometime in the future.
Okay.
Wonderful. Wonderful. All right. Miss Peachy, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to interview you. Now, if people want to go and follow you and support your work, where and how can they do that?
Mortals, they bow down to me. Yes, yes. You can follow me on Twitter. Everything on my channel is also linked there, but Twitter's mostly the one place you can find me. Yeah.
Is there any way people can make financial donations?
Oh, I mean, I'm not that popular enough for like.
Well, we'll try and change that, won't we? We'll try and change that. Links to everything Miss Peachy will be in the description and in the comment section. Links to her Twitter page and her YouTube channel. Please go check them out. Follow her, support her, subscribe to her. I would very much appreciate it. And you know how all these interviews go in the end. I threaten you with physical violence to go support the person I'm interviewing, or else, something horrible will happen to you. What do you think horrible will happen to them, Miss Peachy, if they don't follow and support you?
Oh, they won't get any hugs from me.
Oh my god, I can't think of anything worse.
Dessert either.